like there's an entire subfield of sociology of science. Like this studies like how people like design experiments and how like sort of papers become like sort of cited by other people and things like that. And so there's a sociologist, Terry Collins, whose entire sort of career has been studying gravitational wave researchers. So I went through most of his stuff and then like the books that like he referred to and things like that. And that got me to the point where I could plausibly write the character and feel like say, I mean, what I was shooting for was for a physicist to read it and not necessarily say he's a physicist, but he's clearly not a physicist, but he actually tried. That's sort of the
Okay.
target that
They're
I
like,
wanted.
we're willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. Like you made a good effort
Right,
kind of
right,
thing.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, and
yeah.
actually, I find that interesting that, right, you weren't necessarily just reading the actual research, like the research articles. You were reading the work, the research around kind of like the sociology of the field, because that often, right, that's going to make it feel much richer. Like the act of doing
Hmm.
research is not just creating a paper in a void. It's
Hmm.
the messy personalities and getting grant money and I don't know,
Right, yeah.
arguing about time on some instrument or whatever it is. And so I imagine getting
Hmm.
right, like reading the sociology probably gave you a much richer sense of, okay, what is this field? How does it work? Like how are people in this kind of thing?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was even useful to, and I also, because I live in Princeton, I can run into physicists and have conversations with them. But it's also just like capturing how people talk. Some of these books just have like transcripts of physicists speaking,
Oh wow.
and and sort of in different fields develop their own sort of not just jargons, but like their own rhythms of sentences and things like that. And that was something that studying like sociology rather than the field itself helped me to capture.